What's up, YouTube? This is Genius coming to you again for another review. This time I have the Mini Warriors from iGear. This time I got MW-06 Duneraker to RR Funky. Yep, that's their homage to G1 Beachcomber, which they have depicted him as being a hippie. I guess he was a nature hippie back in the day. So yeah, I guess it kind of suits him. But yeah, man, what's up with the colors? Funky. Come jazz with nature and smoke some of this grass I found. But yeah, here we go. Got Duneraker on the side. Mini Warriors. Again, Mini Warrior to Beach Buggy and back again. Get the MW-06 Duneraker right there. At the bottom, warning. And also right here on the bottom, just like on my previous review with Cogs, got Duneraker, the 3D concept and toy design, which we'll talk about this guy later on. And here is his bio if you choose to read it. Pause it now. And got a little schematic art right there, and that is about it. I'm not gonna bother showing the instructions. There's really nothing to really show about the instructions. You see one instruction, you've seen them all, but the instructions are very detailed and accurate and easy to follow. And here's his bio card that he comes with. I got my little protective casing that I love to put all my cards in so much. And here's his tech specs. Pause it to read it if you want. And schematic drawing. His gun right there. So yeah. And here is Duneraker. Duneraker is a little dune buggy, just like a G1 self. And the biggest problem, you just can't see it right at the top of your head by looking at this guy. He is a sky blue or baby blue, you want to call it. The headlights blue, baby blue headlights right there. Like yeah, I remember this guy being a little bit darker than G1. Yeah, and he looked a little bit darker on the box, didn't he? I don't know. Look a little bit dark on the box. What you trying to pull on this iGear? Huh? But yeah, I don't know how they got this dude looking a little bit blue. I'm cool with third party companies taking liberties with figures. Not they can look totally like G1, but this kind of the coloring is something that you gotta get a little bit close to. This is not even dark enough to be even called close, I think. And it's a shame because this is a great looking mold, and he rolls very, very well. Oh yes. Yes, got the nice little sculpted seats in there. Got the little sculpted steering thing. If you see it right there, the wheel's not there, but the place where the wheel will be at is right there. And got the little engine right there. Got his cannon. And the cannon just like clips right on, just like the little clips you used to have in the heyday of Chug or Classics Generations, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's a nice little sculpt of his for a little sniper rifle. Yeah. And he even has a little flower on the tip. I guess it's supposed to be a metallic flower now on the earlier concept. And it just pulls right on out, just pulls straight out. Earlier concepts, it was a green flower, which would have been like nicer. I guess they gave him a metallic flower since he's a robot from Cybertron. And Cybertron has metal flowers on Cybertron. But yeah, I got this dude Hinch right here. He's gonna be my buddy for these next couple reviews. And you can see he got the nice little silver detailing right here on his gun, which is no detailing, no paint apps on this gun at all, which would have been nice if it had something right there. Oh, just a little something. Yeah, but yeah, hinge right there. We got Duneraker. Clip this back on real quick, and this, like I say, this clips right on. You know, focus. But yeah. And here's a size comparison. Those two, Hinch is bigger than him, as well as he should be. And I think he's maybe a little bit too big. I've never seen a dune buggy in real life, so excuse me if I don't get this accurate, but you do have the big wheels in the back for the driving in the sand and stuff like that, so that is awesome and accurate. But I don't think so. And they're about the same height length wise. Yeah, stand on the back of his engine. So yeah, they're about the same bulk wise or width wise. And I wish they would put some paint apps right here on his for his windshields and stuff like that. That's something they could have done. But yeah, the plastic on these new iGear figures, these mini warrior figures, is a step down from what was before, especially with tension and UFO. I don't know what is going on. The fans' complaints about certain things about UFO just make them change the quality of plastic they use, because this is nice and shiny, and this is like a dull plastic. It feels more rough. It don't feel as smooth as this. And so I don't know what's going on. I guess they changed designers, or the guy just wanted to have his name on the box now or something. But it's a totally different aesthetic than before. And be careful when you pull this thing out, because it pull this little railing out too. So see a little closer look at the dune buggy. There we go. Yeah, right. Nice little dune. Like I said, the mold. I like the mold. Yeah, it looks nice. Very, very nice. Got the headlights right there. I wish they were painted yellow instead of blue. That would have been better. I think. You got the little grilling right there. They wish they just painted that guy. You got the underbelly. You see the robot junk underneath and everything too. So, oh yeah. All right, now let's get to the nitty-gritty transformation. First, you want to do is take his grill from either side, rotate it up, flip it up. Next, you want to do, you want to rotate this whole front end. You're gonna flip it, rotate it out. There, form this leg. You're gonna split them apart, and you want to take these side pieces right here. You can't see them or not. It's kind of hard to see. You want to flip them down like so. Down like so. Excuse me. Next, what you're going to do, same thing as with Cuz. You're going to pull his arms out, and his comes out much easier than Cuz did. Except for this side, it's a little bit more stiff. Now you got those out, and you're gonna pull them out, I guess, until you can see it. Focus in right there until you see this little groove line right there. Till that is like flush with his shoulder right here, the gray shoulder part right there. So, all right. Next, what you're gonna do is rotate the arms straight out. Alright, sorry about that, running out of space on my camera. So like I was saying, you fold the arms out at the shoulder, put them out straight. Then you're going to make sure this is untabbed right here. There's a little tab right there. It goes in that peg right there. You're going to rotate it. Shoulders, so the arms are going down. Alright, you're going to take this engine, you're going to rotate it down to it's sitting in like that, and you're going to take his head and you're going to rotate it around as so, and there you have Duneraker, aka Beachcomber, in his robot mode. No, he looks alright. I mean, the arms look kind of weird. And you see it in person, it look kind of, I don't know. I mentioned I wish they were a little back a little bit. I don't know. It just look kind of weird the way they got them designed. And it's similar to design to Cog as well, which I'm not really digging the way they did his arms. I don't like that. They could have done something different. It's cool to be an original, but it just doesn't work. At least not for me. And it really would have been helpful. They had these headlights painted yellow, where it would separate all the blue. It would broke up a little bit at least. Or had the windshields painted black on his feet. I might end up painting the whole figure a little bit darker shade of blue anyway. If I don't sell them, I might end up selling these. I don't know. With me saying that, you can tell that my distaste of these figures. Alright, yeah. So, got him right there, and do a size comparison with his wave mate. He's a tad bit taller than him, you know. He got all this extra up right here, but about the same height, yeah. And here we got my bumper bee. That's a comparison with him. And B is a little bit more taller than him, a little bit more beefier than him also. So yeah. Cool. And for another size comparison, I have wave guy before him. For this wave, got Hinch right there. And get Hinch's leg straight. And he is a tad bit taller than Hinch at the head. So yeah, like I said, I like Hinch way more better than I do for these new guys right now. Especially the quality of the plastic. I mean, the plastic doesn't feel like it's like gonna break or brittle or nothing like that. It feels quite sturdy and everything like that, but it's just not that. It's a more matted plastic instead of like a more shiny, smoother plastic than Hinch and UFO. So yeah. And he holds his weapon in hand. So yeah, got a little sniper rifle right there. Sitting on the poles on top of a hill in a ditch, shooting up at the Decepticons, hiding in the grass, smoking some grass as he's shooting people through the grass. Yeah. So yeah, and for posability, he has the same posability as the same level of posability, I should say, as Cogs. He limited range up at the shoulder, about that much. He can rotate 360 all the way around. He has this funky weird arm right there, goes up forward like that. Also bends at the ball joint elbow right there. Rotates at the elbow as well. Has no wrist rotation. Jeez, man. Give us some wrist rotation, these guys. Has waist rotation. Head is on a ball joint. The ball is right there inside the chest, the torso. So he can look up about that much, down. He can rotate all the way around 360. He can tilt, what have you. And he has he bends about out. Gee, I just tried that. He bends about out that far at the leg, comes out that far sideways. There you go. He can bend a little bit further out. You just gotta adjust the leg a little bit. So yeah, he does come out a little bit further at the leg. Do like a little swift kick. Bend the knee. Bend all the way back. Do the transformation. Rotates at the upper mid thigh. So yeah, and it has no toe articulation or ankle tilts whatsoever. These things in the back, I don't know how well they are actually giving him stability to stand up. I don't know. Let me just put him up to see. I mean, he still stands. Yeah, he's more prone to tip over. I guess they do add some kind of heel support or whatever. Wish you could have done something better with that also. This new designer sucks, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, yeah. Like I said, the vehicle mode looks good and everything like that, but I just don't like the arms. They did the arms, man. Especially with this guy right here. I wish he cut the old designer. If he was the old designer, I don't know. Like I said, he might be got ego complex all of a sudden, want to keep his name on the box. But yeah, you can definitely tell that they changed the aesthetics of from the earlier figures to now. So yeah, I don't know. The same designer was on the Sea Spray and a Huffer. I don't know that, and they just upscaled it. You know, I'd rather them just kept that dude and just upscaled some Legends figures to make big Legend figures instead of bringing us so far some mess like this, dude. I don't know. I think probably the best one of the wave might be the Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker, who's the homage to Outback. But I did not pick him up because I don't have a connection to Outback. I didn't care for him too much in the cartoon show. I hated him. I remember he partnered up with Jazz a few times. Not Jazz, but Blaster on a couple of occasions. And I didn't like him. He was that accent. He was Australian, but he was Cybertronian. And then you got Beachcomber. He was a hippie. It would have been cool to give him like a golden hand. Golden hand. Like, golden lagoon. Oh, sipping on some scissor. Oh, yeah. Can you feel it? Can you dig it? Yes. But yeah, cool. Like I said before, same recommendation. This I actually like him actually better than I do the Gears. He's not as overly bulky as Gears is. He just has a lot of kibble and stuff on the sides and stuff like that. But I actually like him better than I do Gears. I mean, except for aside from the arms and stuff like that, and the limited shoulder articulation and stuff like that. I mean, he actually a pretty decent figure and stuff like that. I wish they did the paint apps and I wish it would make him a little bit darker blue. But yeah, that's my review of Gears. I mean, if you want to have a Gears, not Gears, but I keep saying Gears, a Beachcomber in your collection, go ahead and pick him up. He's not as bad as I will say what Gears is, but I wouldn't go out my way to hunt him down, nothing like that. Try and give him a discount price if you can. But yeah, like I said, this guy is better quality, and some people, not I think that Park is on Toy World, who has obviously a little bit bigger figures with their throttle bots, but they are killing it with their throttle bots. Throttle bots are awesome. But yeah, that's Beachcomber. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. I'm having Swerve, aka Veer, next. So thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Peace.